The MTV Video Music Award land on Sunday, August 27 at the Forum in Inglewood, California, and on MTV across the world. But while we're excited about the music, we're also waiting for the beef as the VMA as always seem to deliver in the pop spat department. While we wait to see if Fifth Harmony taking on Camila Cabello for Song of the Summer will end in fireworks. We present the most controversial moment in the event history in no particular order, because they all so good. So good, it was a moment that launched a thousand memes, plenty of think pieces and a look of horror forever set in stone. Just when Swift was giving her best female video acceptance speech with a moonman in hand, Kanye rushed the stage to make a case for another female artist. I'ma let you finish. But Beyoncé had one of the best video of all time 2013. Taylor made light of her moment with Kanye when she used part of his words in a jam joke to Ed Sheeran. By the time of the 2015 VMAs, the two appeared to be way above the drama, with Taylor presenting Kanye the Video Vanguard Award and Kanye returning the gesture with the coolest flower. In 2016, though, all hell broke loose with the release of Famous followed by Kim and Received Gate. Some 8 months after their breakup, Swift and Harry Styles were under the same roof, breathing the same air, and seeing the same celebrities at the 2013 VMAs. Naturally, one camera stayed on Taylor as Harry joined One Direction to accept the award for Best Pop Video, and during their speech, Taylor was caught muting shut the FCK up at BFF and seatmate Selena Gomez look on up. That same night, Taylor thanked the person who inspired this song because he knows exactly who he is. Because now I've got one of these when she accepted the award for Best Female Video for I Knew You Were Trouble, which has long been rumored to be about Harry. It was already enough that Britney and Christina share a stage together while singing like a virgin in Wedding White and no fight broke out. But did you expect Madonna to pop out of a cake wearing a suit? Of course you did. As long time Madonna fan will tell you, the cake appearance was a major throwback to 1984 also. See no, 10. Okay, but did you expect to see Madonna kiss both of them while Justin Timberlake look on? Quite uncomfortably thought not. For her performance of If a Slap See You, Britney took VMA viewer to the Amazon. There was dancing, lip syncing, a real tiger everyone forgot about, and Banana the Snake, who apparently died even go by that name at the time. In 2016, MTV check-in with the snake trainer, who confirmed that the female snake is alive. A lot bigger now at 100 pounds and 15 feet and living with a friend. That same year, Britney did some reflecting on the performance and called the whole thing so dumb. Good to note 2002 VMAs coincided with Michael Jacksonที่44 birthday. So MTV decided to celebrate the happy occasion with a nice introduction from Britney Spears and some cake. In her introduction, Britney called MJ the artist of the millennium, which gave him the idea that he had won some brand new award. He gave an acceptance speech, thanked his patron and magician David Blaine, and the crowd erupted in joy anyway. The 13 nomination Gaga had in 2010 were not enough to make a statement, so she turned to beef, 40 pounds of Argentinian beef, to be exact, cut and shaped into a dress by designer from Fernandez, who made a matching hat, purse and beef prepared to go with the look. The dress was Gaga's third outfit of the evening, following gown by Armani and Alexander McQueen. Gaga later told Ellen DeGeneres in an interview that the mid-dress was her way of making a statement against the military don't act don't tell policy and against governmental restriction on gay soldier rights. It has many interpretations, but for me this evening, if we don't stand up for what we believe in, if we don't fight for our rights, pretty soon we're going to have as much right as the meat on our bone. Relate the surprising story behind of Lady Gaga's biggest hit 7, Miley Cyrus Twerk 2013 for some. It was the age gap between Miley and Robin Thicke that was troublesome. For Arthur, it was the twerk scene, hard, and overanalyzed around the world. The performance introduced the music scene to a new Miley, Emily who loved to stick her tongue out, and Emily who looked nothing like the girl on Hannah Montana. In 2017, Miley reflected on that era of her life, telling Harper Bazaar that the look became something that was expected of me. She added that the whole experience got to a point where I did feel sexualized. 8. Yeezy 2020 Eastbourne 2015 Kanye 10 Minute Acceptance Speech for Hit Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award Presented by Taylor Swift Include Reference to Boeing Justin Timberlake Smoking a Little Something His Message for the Kids and an announcement that he was running for president in 2020. 1 year later, Kanye claimed his presidential bid in an interview with BBC Radio 1. When I talk about the idea of being president, I'm not saying I have any political view. I don't have view on politics. I just have a view on humanity, on people, on the truth. If there anything that I can do with my time and my day, to somehow make a difference while I'm alive, I'm going to try to do it. 9A Looking via a Purple Jumpsuit, Purple Wig, and Purple Pasty 19,999B Diana Ross Poo A Fast One on Lil Kim Left Would Be 1999 Absolutely Dead 10. Marilyn Manson Bring the Dope Show and Kissing Cop 1998 Did you expect anything less from the King of Shock Rock? The performance also include an appearance by transgender artist Goddess Bunny, one of the stars of the Dope Show music video. Bonus Marilyn Red Carpet appearance with 10 girlfriend Rose McGowan also made everyone look twice. Rose's dress has been in the imaginary Naked Dress Hall of Fame ever since. Is this iconic award 11. Madonna performed like a virgin in a white wedding dress 1984 for her VMAs debut. Madonna emerged from a 17-foot tall wedding cake in a big white dress, a birthday and a belt buckle that said boy toy. But when one of her shoes fell off, it was time to improvise, as Madonna recalled to Billboard in 2014 for the performance ที่ 30th anniversary. I thought, well, you just pretend I mean to do this, and I dug on the floor and I roll around, and as I reached for the shoe, the dress went up, and the underpants were showing. And to think, Madonna's original plan was to sing to a real-life white Bengal tiger. That would have been too boring. No, relate the surprising story behind 6 of Madonna's biggest hits 12. Lady Gaga bleed on stage 2009 in the House of Gaga. This was anything but controversial or shocking. This was pure Gaga presenting her world and vision to MTV, complete with a falling chandelier, a face mask, sick choreography, a grand piano and blood, so much blood 13. Fiona Apple proclaimed, "This world is bullshit" 1997 in her speech for Best New Artist. 20-year-old Fiona went with her heart and the guidance of Maya Angelou, telling viewers that the world they were living in was bullshit and that it was better they didn't follow their idol. Go with yourself, go with yourself, she said on stage, before thanking her mother, sister, producer and management. 14. Kurt Cobain sing Rape Me Against MTV Switches 1992 After MTV asked Nirvana to perform Smell Like Teen Spirit instead of their other hit Rape Me, Kurt Cobain snuck in a few lines of the latter anyway when the band opened the show. Bassist Chris Novoselic then threw his guitar into the air but failed to catch it, causing him to make a messy exit. 12. MILEY WSATS Good 2015 Stemming from a misunderstanding between Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift over VMA nomination. 3 women with very slim body that year. Miley told the New York Times that she saw Nicki's action as making it about herself, not to sound like a bitch, but that like, I didn't get my VMA, said Cyrus. If you want to make it about race, there a way you could do that, but don't make it just about yourself. Day later, on the VMAs stage, Minaj confronted Miley during an acceptance speech for Best Hip Hop Video. Back to this bitch who had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what good Miley, who hosted that year, responded, "We're all in this industry, we all do interview, and we all know how they manipulate shit." Nicki, congratulations. In October of the same year, Minaj offered one final thought about the exchange, telling the New York Times, "The fact that you feel upset about me speaking on something that affects black women make me feel like you have some big bob. You in video with black men, and you bringing out black women on your stage. But you don't want to know how black women feel about something that's so important. Come on, you can want the good without the bad." Jump to February 2016 and Nicki addressed the exchange one more time in her guest word on Yo Gotti's remix of Down in the DM. The lyrics include, "I said Millie, what good I said, Could you pay my bill like really what good in the same song she referenced break fight with ex-boyfriend Nick New and Kylie Jenner because why not you ไม่เอาโซไลท์